Good morning world. It is a sensational day here at Leslie Dam. Look, check this out. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
That is worth looking at.
Hello gang, and welcome back to a new episode of New House on Wheels. Thank you for joining us once again. This week we leave Gundawindi and we start heading east again. We cross over the border back into New South Wales and pull up in just outside of a lovely little town called Warwick at this amazing waterfront location called Leslie Dam. We spend a few days here. We have a heck of a lot of rain. We have a heck of a lot of fog. And we also have some beautiful weather as well. We zip out to a few of the neighbouring towns and take in some amazing hikes, seeing some beautiful waterfalls, and just seeing what the heck goes on around Warwick. Either way, we had a fantastic time, so come along, enjoy the ride with us and see what we get up to. Good morning world. It is a sensational day here at Leslie Dam. Look, check this out. It's just stunning out there, isn't it? Hey, it was very overcast last night when we got here, and this morning when we woke up it was a complete fog out. You couldn't even see the water's edge. Check these images out, eh? Bloody phenomenal. Anyway, today we're, because it's such a magic day, we're going to zip up to just up the road, about 35 k's or so. Apparently there is Queen Mary Falls, which is apparently a very nice waterfall. So we'll go and check that out and yeah, just take in the day and see what this area has to offer. Funnily enough, we went to the Warwick Visitors Information Centre yesterday, asked the bloke, well, what's really good to see around Warwick? And he just kept telling us about every other town except for Warwick. So we did a bit of a cook's tour ourselves around the town yesterday, saw a couple of things. There are a few items that we do want to see if we get the chance, but otherwise we're going to Queen Mary Falls. Come with us and let's go and have a good day. All right, gang, see you on the road. Alright, first walk of the day. It's a bit echoey in here. This is going out to Browns Falls. It's about a 1.2 kilometre round trip and grade 4, so hopefully we can do it. Fair income, guys. We are about 50 to 100 metres into this walk, and look at this already. It's beautiful. Yeah, there is no path. You kind of just follow the creek bed. But it said that on the sign. So here we go. Oh, back to doing walks again. It's been a long time. Yay! Righto, we are 2 river crossings in so far, and I didn't film them because we would have gone over. It is very slippery. Past 2 groups of walkers who have said it is definitely worth the effort, so we'll just keep on punching. As you can imagine, this place, you're in the middle of a big rainfall event. There'll be water coming everywhere. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Very slippery, very tangly underfoot. Ooh, we're getting close, gang. You can see it in the distance. Let's keep at it. Hey, little mushies. No. Wow. There they are, gang. It goes way up into the canopy there. We'll try and get you a better shot. This is massive and beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Whew. Well worth every part of that scramble. This beautiful little pocket of rock here. And down. Wow, what a beautiful little part of the world. How do you explain that, guys? It is just breathtaking and so worth the effort of coming out. Wow. And apparently Queen Mary's even better, so let's go and check that out. Whew. What a lovely little part of the world. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, as we emerged from the forest back under the bridge, we made it. That was so worth it. Slippery as buggery, and lots of rocks, a couple of water crossings, 3 in fact, but they're well worth it. I didn't film the water crossings, so I figured we we're both going to go arse up if I did. So anyway, that's waterfall number 1 done. Alright, we finished Browns Falls, took a little drive up the road, didn't get too far. Beautiful view behind us. We're standing on a landing here. And that is Dags Falls. What a beautiful view. Apparently the most water they've had over there in a while. That is a really huge chasm down there.
Today we've come out a little bit further out to Killarney, and we're out doing the Queen Falls and the Dags Falls and also Brown Falls. We started off with the Brown Falls, and you'll have a look at that later on, but it was spectacular. It was amazing, it was tricky, it was a grade 4 walk. It was relatively easy in regards to heights, but there was no path to follow, so you were up and down rocks and over rivers and things like that to come to this beautiful, breathtaking waterfall at the very end. Now we're doing Queens, which is, or Queen Mary, which is a famous waterfall out here.
Apparently the nicest of the 3.
Yeah, and it's what they call a backwards waterfall. So back in 1880, the wall collapsed, creating a basin, which made the water pool and gave the effect that it was going backwards, when in fact it still was coming down, but it just wasn't going anywhere. And then by the time the basin filled up, it gave that effect of going backwards. So let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got a 2k walk ahead of us. So far so good, nice and easy on a little path.
We'll see if she's smiling in another 500 metres.
But follow us along the way and see what we can to look at today. The dilemma point. Do we take the chicken walk and do the cliff circuit and see the waterfall from the top and do a 570 metre walk? Do we go the long way? So which fork in the road do we take? The easy one or the hard one?
This'll teach her.
I guess I have no choice.
No, there's another little lookout just up here, so we'll check that out first. If that's good, then we can save ourselves a very long walk.
That is worth looking at. The track looks relatively simple. However, we have to climb or walk all the way back. And that climb, my friends, does not look so simple. Let's give it a go. I can take my time. If it takes me 20 minutes, it takes me 20 minutes. It takes me 2 hours. Oh well, let's go.
Woohoo, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yay!
So, I'm not going to say we're halfway there yet, because I'm not sure what that feels like. The walk down was really simple, you know, windy but nice and relatively level. But look what we're about to come to. We're at the base of Queen Falls, and look at that. I'm actually getting sprayed here from the power of those waterfalls, but Safety Sam is everywhere telling us to stay on the track because this is relatively slippery. So, you know, just be mindful of those things. Don't climb rails. Try and get that hero photo. Take it from here and taking that.
Well, that was amazing. Now we're going to start the hike out. Cindy's well ahead of me there, but you try and leave these places and there's just always another really nice view to take in. Righto, if we're going to give you some advice, that is, if your fitness ain't to spec, take the far side of the river system. So cross over that little bridge we showed you, walk down and back up the far side. It's a nice smooth gradient the whole way. The one closest to the car park, lots and lots of steps on it, really quite steep, and it does take its toll after a while. So we're just going to take our time about this.
We have just done a beautiful walk. But what a cruel ending.
Look at all those bloody steps. There's just stacks of them.
Finally we're going in the right direction. Oh Jesus.
Alright gang, we made it. Back to the car. That was a lot of steps. Make sure you do the far side of the river back and there and back if you're not super fit, because those steps got a little bit oppressive after a while.
Yeah.
The rest of it was nice and smooth. Anyway, well done.
Well worth it.
So alright, we're going to go down to Killarney and go and see if we can find something to eat. Alright gang, see ya. Bye. Hey guys, time for another cook up. It is a lovely Saturday afternoon. We've just been for some fantastic walks up around Killarney. Did those waterfall walks. Amazing. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But it's time for a cook up. We've got some lamb that's taken up way too much space in the freezer. So it's time to get cooked. So what I've done, I've boned out the lamb, and we've got a fairly good bit of meat there. Grab some capsicum, onion, carrots, and some other pastes and so forth up the top there. And that is coconut milk. And got some spices over here next to Cindy. And we're going to make ourselves a nice lamb curry. It's going to be a bit of a hot chop. So no real recipe, just going to make it up as we go. But anyway, have a bit of fun. Come and join us. See if I can make a mess of this one too. All right, guys. All right, gang. Step one. Got the bit of oil in the pot. We'll get these vegetables going. I just want to sweat them down, soften them up a little bit. I'm not going to worry about browning off the meat. I'm just going to whack it straight in. Like I said, it's a lazy curry. So get those going. And while that's happening, I've got some other herbs and stuff that I'll mix up, and we'll whack that in shortly once this is sweated down. But we'll come back to you in a minute. Righto, she's coming along, just softening up. So what I'm going to do now is whack in a bit of garlic and a bit of ginger. Really love those in a curry, and I've got a mix here of what is it? It was some curry powders, garam masala, some onion powder, and some turmeric. Why? Because that's all I got in the van. So there's no chili in this one. It's not going to be super hot. So we'll just see how we go, and then I'll put a bit of coconut paste and a bit of tomato base and so forth into it. All right. So how much we're chucking in? About that much.
How much?
And about that much. I have no idea. No measurements. What do you feel like? Whack it in. All right. Ginger. I love ginger in a curry, so a good belt in there, and it's going to be quite liquidy, this one, so that's fine. Alright, we'll give that a quick stir. Now before that gets too hot, I'm going to quickly whack all this curry powder in. Give that a quick whisk around, let that warm up a little bit, toast a bit. Alright, next, I don't know, kilo, 1.2 kilos of lamb, I suppose. Whack that all in. Give that a little whooshka. Alrighty guys, through the magic of TV, this has been going for a little while now, just 5 minutes or so. Just browned up a lot of the meat. Time to introduce some of these wet ingredients. So we've got this passata. We'll whack the whole lot in. I don't have any tin tomatoes, which is what I'd usually use. So whack that in. I'm going to go over to my able assistant now. Whack in that tin of coconut milk. I'm also going to chuck in a squeeze of tomato paste, just for a little bit of richness, not much. Give that a bit of a stir. It's looking like a curry anyway. This is a good start. And I'll just chuck a little bit of water in there just to help us out a bit. And get the rest of my tomato passata out. Alright, and aside from waiting for about a couple of hours for that to cook and then set, that's it guys. I'll come back to you when we serve it up and eat it and let you know how it went, but hopefully it's good. Alright. Alright guys, this has been going now for quite some time. We gave it 2 hours cooking and then we just let it sit for a couple of hours just to cool down. Added a few frozen peas and corn. Anyway, here's the end product. Thickened it up a little bit with a bit of corn flour. But look at that. That's the end product. I'll try not make a mess. Already got turmeric stains everywhere and I've been told off. But that was really, really hot on my finger. So there it is guys. Whatever's in the cupboard, curry. Hope you enjoy it. If you guys try it. See ya.
What better way is there to wake up? Good morning, everyone. How nice is this setting? It is. Yeah, it's just inspiring. It's magnificent here. The water is like a mirror. It's just unbelievable. Had a bit of rain last night, which was very welcome. It's just so nice waking up and hearing all the birds and being part of nature. It really is just fantastic. Anyway, you guys enjoy your day, and we'll work out what the heck we're doing, and we'll let you know along the way. See you guys.
So it's goodbye from us here at Warwick. We've had a great stay here, placed up at Leslie Dam. We've had glorious sunshine, we've had rain, we've had fog. But we've also had a wonderful time. We've had waterfalls and everything in between. So today we're heading on to Wollongong, about 130 k's east, to catch up with some friends of ours. But if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us on our journey around Australia, and we'll catch you again next week. Bye.